welcome to another exciting track and field video. So let's get right into it. On the other side of the Atlantic, we have Gina Lückenkemper, Keely Hodgkinson, Mujinga Kambundji, and Femke Bol to discuss. These are four athletes that will be in this year's conversation as far as the Europeans go on this channel. I mentioned in a previous video that I'm taking a break from the UK. For those of you who do not know, well, I grew up in the UK and your performance last year and going into the indoor season has been perplexing. I want to be nice here, so I want to give them time to get things together, especially as a collective unit. So I am not ready to comment on them yet, but I will cover them eventually. What I am going to do is take some time and recap indoor performances and expectations going into the outdoor season. Let's start with Lückenkemper. She participated in the 60 meters. Her average time was 7:22, which is good for European standards. She blew past the indoor championships and finished in 7th place at Birmingham Indoor World Tour final with a time of 7:28. But it was not enough to make it to the European Championships. She's going to Worlds though, but it's going to be tough to make it into the 100-meter final. She'll need to run a low 10.9 going against us Americans and Jamaicans. She is great and fun to watch in Europe as always, and still dominant in the 100 meters over there. And her audience is big. I have to confess, that is why she's still relevant on this channel. Not the best athlete, but definitely a team player. And at Worlds, I believe your relay team finished 3rd in the 4x100, beating the UK. UK was expected to finish 3rd, but as we are familiar with, they dropped the baton in that race. Next is Keely Hodgkinson. You are looking at a fantastic 800-meter runner. I really wanted her to run against Mo this indoor season, but that never happened. She has a top 6 time in the 800, which she ran a 1:57 in Poland, which is insane. She is currently in a league of her own. I hate to say this, but I will say it anyway. Right now, she will blow past Mo on paper, and Mo only has the top 20 time. Keely basically started where she left off at the championships last year, and she's been killing it this indoor season. So I am hoping that our Mo is doing a lot of training with Bob Kersey, because Hodgkinson doesn't look like she is cooling off. Next on my list is Mujinga Kambundji. She is no stranger to the 60-meter indoor. She has the fastest times in Europe. Finished 1st place at the European Championships 2 weeks ago with a time of 7 flat. 2nd was Swadoba, and 3rd was Daronita. Kambunji is an excellent European runner in the 1 and 200. At last year's outdoor championships, she finished 5th in the 100 and 8th in the 200. She's still the best runner coming out of Switzerland. Extremely consistent, works hard, great background story. The only thing that could get in her way is the next generation of up-and-coming athletes, as they are fast, like Abby Steiner. Kambunji also has a sister who is a hurdler, but I have not been keeping up with her as of late. And last but not least is Femke Bol. If there was a European version of Sydney, it would be Bol, but a little bit taller. Bol just has a great overall attitude around the sport. I feel like you can ask her to run the open 800 and she'll just get up and do it. Special type of athlete. She ran a 49:26 back in February at the Dutch Indoor Championships, which set a world record. I think it is going to be a tough one between her and McLaughlin Laverne, and I am hesitant to call that race right now. And I can tell Bol wants everything. Again, I feel that you can ask this lady to run any race and she will do it. She ran the indoor 200 and came in first place. And 7 times she ran the 400 and came in first place in those as well. She also ran the 500. And guess what place she came in? Yes, first place. Also participated in the European Indoor Championships 4x4. And guess what her team placed? Yes, first place as well. These athletes will be interesting to watch. I'll keep you posted. Clearly, the top performers in the world are Hodgkinson and Bol, but I will watch out for the other two as well as other talents surrounding them on your respective teams. Have a great day. So if you liked this video, then check out the videos right above or visit our short clip playlist. Have a great day.